Protect yourself at all times. The greatest from the challenge. Champion. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Who's your favorite fighter of all time?
Roberto Duran.
Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran.
What's up? It's the Boxing Media Podcast. Back up in here once again, man. Happy Friday to everybody. Man. Yeah, man. Terrence Crawford got that win. Just like I said, just like I thought. Bud done won. But topic for today, with Canelo Alvarez fight David Benavidez next. Hey, if y'all see a little blur or something like that, man, or something, or hear echoes or something like that, man, I don't know what it is, man. It's probably StreamYard or something doing that. I've been having technical difficulties. That's what kind of took me so long to get on line or whatever, but it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get through this. If not, I shut down the show a little early. Yeah, though, y'all think will Canelo Alvarez fight David Benavidez next? Is the question. Canelo Alvarez, he got a 4-fight deal with Turkey Island Sheep. So far, he done fought 2 fights already. He done fought William Scar, beat William Scar. Now he done fought Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford beat him and gave him his belts back. But so what's next for Canelo Alvarez? That's the question that everybody want to know. David Benavidez has been calling Canelo Alvarez out since I don't know when. Canelo Alvarez said he'll fight David Benavidez, but he never, never really, called him out too much.
I just solidified myself as, the dominant performer that I am. And I think it was just a reminder to let everybody know who the real champion is. That's what 68 is. They want to see me versus Canelo, and that's what we want too. I'm the youngest super middleweight champion of the world, 3-time world champion. Now just give me the fight that we all want to see. Who wants to see David Benavidez versus Canelo? That's what you guys want to see? Let's get it.
Yeah, who want to see Canelo versus David Benavidez? That's what I want to see. I want to see Canelo versus David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? See, can he beat David Benavidez? And even if he don't beat David Benavidez, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? At least if people would say Canelo didn't duck. And even though Bud Crawford beat Canelo Alvarez, I still rock with Canelo Alvarez, even though his fan base turning on him now. Yeah, it's a lot of people hot. That Terrence Crawford beat Canelo Alvarez. Oh, well. They got to live with it. A lot of people want to see a rematch, making all them excuses and stuff like that for Canelo. But, man, that fight to me, I don't think Canelo won 1 round. And if he did win a round, I give him 2 rounds. Yeah, 2 or 3 rounds at the most. That's it. But other than that, Canelo Alvarez, he ain't do too much. Yeah, he ain't do too much. So what y'all think it'll be? What y'all think it'll take for Canelo Alvarez to get into the ring with David Benavidez? Because he got 2 more fights left. And Triple G just came out of retirement from what I heard a couple days ago. So the only people left for Canelo Alvarez to really fight is Hamas Sharaf and David Benavidez. That's if he move up in in weight to fight David Benavidez. But what you think? You think Canelo Alvarez will do it? Make sure you drop and leave a comment and smash that like button down.
Nigga, I subscribed already. I subscribed already. Hold on. I already subscribed to the podcast. I subscribed already. I subscribed to the podcast. Bro, I was asking you to subscribe to the podcast. Bro, I was asking you to subscribe. Hold on. 85 cents. You don't touch me. I'm calling 50 cents. I'm calling Curtis Jackson. I'm calling Curtis Jackson. Yeah, you really there?
Subscribe to the channel too. But let's hear what Canelo had to say about fighting David Benavidez. Because this is the fight that everybody want to see. He can make this his last fight if he want to. But like they say, you know, once you up there, you can pick and choose who you want to fight.
He say, I don't want to fight Mexican is because I represent Mexico. And that's why. But I don't care. I fight anybody. And I fight all my entire life anybody. What do you think? I don't want to fight with Juan Mexico or Benavidez. But look, I hear his dad talking a lot of shit. But look, what he's accomplished. Nothing. One single champion, Anthony Dirrell. Please, don't disrespect myself. Please, guys.
So Canelo Alvarez says David Benavidez, he ain't accomplished nothing. That's why he don't want to fight him. To me, I think Canelo Alvarez just don't want to fight David Benavidez because he don't want to take another loss. I might be wrong, but Canelo Alvarez is a good champion. He done fought everybody else. You know, as he said, he done fought everybody else. So why not fight David Benavidez?
My whole life is not about the money. I talked to a boy yesterday in the sauna, one of the boys working in the gym. And I said, you know, I start boxing not because of the money, because of I love this sport, you know. But there are some time on you say, you know, this guy don't bring me any legacy. So if they want me to fight him, so give me good money, right? Because my legacy is already there.
Right.
And I fight with everybody already, with the greats, Hall of Famer and everything. So this guy Benavidez don't bring me anything from my legacy.
So there you go again, talking about legacy. We got somebody in the building. Vince Vargas. What's up? What's up, Vince Vargas? So you just outside watching your car? Yeah, I'm just running through some of these videos and everything, man. Talking about do you think Canelo Alvarez would fight David Benavidez next? What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on Canelo Alvarez fight David Benavidez next? Let me click this so I can see the comments too a little better. A lot of people saying Canelo Alvarez is ducking David Benavidez, man. And that's the fight everybody want to see. Everybody want to see that fight. That Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez next. We've been waiting for that fight for the longest. What Canelo should have did, he should have went on and fought David Benavidez and then took that Terrence Crawford fight and retired. That's what he could have did, gone and got it out the way, but he ain't do that. And I seen on one podcast, it says that Canelo Alvarez, he kind of admitted why he didn't want to fight David Benavidez.
There was something about the way David Benavidez was pursuing a fight with you. And it seemed like it was maybe annoying to you. But what aspect, and correct me if I'm wrong, but what aspect of his approach kind of rubbed you the wrong way?
You know, um, I don't know. I don't really know how to answer this question, but I think the way he talk, he think he's Superman, right? And he is very disrespect, not just with me, with everybody, and he's accomplished nothing. He's not even a champion, and he's not even in my weight class already. And you know, it's a lot of things there doesn't make sense. And plus, at this point in my career, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, yeah. And I agree. I agree. So now
And you guys can take anything away from my career, from my legacy, for anything. Because not, you know, if you see my resume, I fought everybody out there, all the elite fighters out there. So I'm very good with my resume.
So don't get me wrong, Canelo Alvarez, like I said, he did fight all the fighters out there. He fought Floyd, he fought Shane Mosley, he fought Terrence Crawford, he fought Miguel Cotto, he fought Amir Khan, he fought Laura, he fought Triple G. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on. But they ain't the fight everybody want to see now. The fight is David Benavidez. You know, that's the fight everybody want to see. Even when people ask Canelo Alvarez at the press conference with Terrence Crawford, he looked like he was shook. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, he tired of them asking him that question. And I understand that, but at the same time, that's a question he's gonna keep on getting asked until he retires.
Is as much anticipation as there has been. Pundits and fans still will call for David Benavidez once this fight is done. Is that a fight that you can see happening before the end of your career?
Look, I never say no to anything. We'll see later. But I'm focused 100% on this fight.
He said, we'll see later. That's what he said. We'll see later. And he ain't ducking nothing. You think Canelo just saying that so people won't think he a duck? What'd you say? No excuses. Yeah, that's what I say too, Vince Vargas. No excuses. It seems like it's just a whole bunch of excuses. And David Benavidez has been calling them out since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else in the comments over here. Guess we have seen the best of him. Father time or just fighting styles can make a matchup tough. Yeah. Hey. Maybe Father Time did catch up with Canelo Alvarez. It looked like it caught up with him when he fought Terrence Crawford. You know, he ain't look the same at all. Or maybe it was just, you know, Terrence Crawford's style and his skills. Cause I ain't taking nothing from Terrence Crawford, man. Terrence Crawford went in there and did what he had to do. Did you check that fight out? I'm pretty sure you did, man. They say it was quiet when everybody was leaving the stadium. I think he'll redeem himself if he go ahead and fight David Benavidez instead of somebody else. You know, that's what I think. He already said he think he'll beat David Benavidez. He said he'll beat Terrence Crawford and David Benavidez the same night. And if you don't believe me, I'm about to show another video where he said he'll beat Terrence Crawford and David Benavidez the same night.
Public craves and demands that your next fight is David Benavidez. You open to doing that?
We'll see. Why not? If the money is correct, why not? I can
Okay.
fight him Saturday night too.
Saturday night too. So you think you
Yeah.
and you think you'll beat him up too? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, of course. I beat that guy. If the money is the money is that correct? I fight that guy and I beat that guy the same night. I don't care.
So do you believe that, man? That's crazy. I don't know what Canelo was on. I think, but be for real, I think if Canelo would have won that fight against Terence Crawford, I think he would have took that fight. I think he would have took that fight. Would you say Vince Vargas? Even though a fighter loses on to the redeem, every fighter loses at some point unless you Floyd. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, everybody want to hold they O. Everybody want to hold they O. Which Canelo already been gone since Floyd. So he might as well go ahead. He already got a good record. He might as well go ahead and fight David Benavidez. But like I said, if he'd won that fight against Terence Crawford, he probably would have had no more excuses or nothing else to say about fighting David Benavidez. That probably would have been his next fight. And then he probably would have retired after that. He could have retired after that because that's the only fight that everybody want to see. But now people, thinking that he ducking David Benavidez. That he's scared of David Benavidez. Even David Benavidez think he's scared of him.
It looks like fear, like he's scared of me. I think he's getting put into a corner now where he's running out of excuses. He said that the only thing I bring is 25 extra pounds, and I'm not worth nothing, but he's asking 200 million, and now he's gonna fight me in the same night. This shit's just stupid, bro. Like, just tell the people you don't want to fight me.
Do you think his hunger is dissipating?
I don't know. I can't talk to you about what his hunger is, or how his training is, or how he feels. I can only speak to you about myself.
Yeah, just like David Benavidez said, man. Just say you don't want to fight him. And in a way, he is saying that he don't want to fight him because every time you ask Canelo, you want to fight David Benavidez, he say it's the money. Then next time it's the legacy. Then the next time he ain't bringing nothing to the table. Like what is it? Like what is it? Then now David Benavidez, he done went up to what's that? 175 or whatever. And Canelo at 168, which I believe Canelo can go up and make that extra weight or whatever. He don't want to do it. He don't want to do it though. But shout out to Bud Crawford, man, once again for that win last Saturday night. And then y'all know the parade coming up too. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be in Omaha. But shout out to Bud Crawford once again.
It's crazy because where I'm from, they say BTA, belt the ass. But I tell them I'm the buckle, it hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle, I tell them I'm the buckle, it hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle, it's crazy because I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle, it hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle, I tell them I'm the buckle, it hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle, it's crazy because I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle, it hurt more, belt the ass, 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 belt the ass. I'm the buckle, I'm the buckle, I'm the buckle, the buckle, I'm the buckle, I'm the buckle, I'm the buckle, I'm the buckle, the buckle, I'm the buckle, I'm the buckle.
Hell yeah! Man, fuck them motherfuckers, man! Fuck them! They mad! They mad! They mad! They gonna...
Yeah, man. And he man, if he fight David Benavidez, you think he'll make way more money than what he made with Terrence Crawford? I think he will. You heard David Benavidez just say, shit, he wanted $200 million or something like that. For Canelo, Canelo wanted $200 million for him to fight him. And I believe Turkey he probably put that money up too, just to make that fight. Because you know how much money that fight gonna generate? They done sold out the last fight. So if he fight David Benavidez, he gonna sell that fight out too. Even the GOAT has something to say about Canelo Alvarez fighting David Benavidez. Like I said, I done showed everybody that want to see that fight, even to Stephen A. Smith, Ray Rahim, the fans, everybody. You know, even the GOAT has something to say. Carissa Shields, she want to see the fight.
Do you agree or disagree?
I don't know if I agree with that, but I know that we all want to see Canelo versus Benavidez.
Yeah.
You know, when you have, and we know that Canelo can pick who he fights and who he want to fight. So I think a lot of critics are saying until he fights Benavidez, we really don't want to see him fight nobody else unless it's Crawford, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, even touching on that Crawford fight, given what happens, or whatever happens tomorrow night here in Las Vegas, if Canelo wins, knocks him out, I think everybody's gonna say, well, there's no other fight that we need. And Canelo's like, well, why do I need to fight Benavidez? I've already fought everybody. What's the counter argument on that? If you could talk to Canelo or the Canelo fans on that.
If you can fight against Berlanga, you can fight against Benavidez. Who's better than Berlanga? That's what we're saying. I don't know what other way to put it to you. He's more dangerous than Berlanga. He has more experience. He fought against more world champions. I think that when it comes to size too, and it's somebody who want to fight you, somebody who feel that they can beat you, someone who has disrespected you. So us, the fans, just want you to put Benavidez in his place like you've done everybody else.
Oh.
If you can. That's what we're saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, Belanga's Benavidez talking all this trash to the king, and you letting him. It's like, nah, beat him up and shut him up. That's what I want to see.
Didn't see it that way, to be honest. I didn't see it that way, but that's, they're saying that that's a strong possibility we get that fight possibly next year. That's the only fight, I guess, that would be really out there remaining. But I know you touched on Crawford.
Yeah.
Canelo said, and if I'm not mistaken, and I quote, he said, I really don't have anything to gain from that fight. Because if I beat him, and he said, if I beat him, people are going to say I was supposed to beat him.
Well, beat him then.
But it's like 3 weight classes that Crawford's going to go up. I mean, he's choosing greatness,
Well, he can go to 60, can't he?
Yeah.
I mean, Canelo can come down 1, so it'll be 2 weight classes. Listen, when there's, I don't agree with all this stuff. Somebody calls you out, and they want to fight you. You say yes, and you fight them. I don't know what all this talking and chit-chat me about. I don't do that. You want to fight? I'm gonna reach out, have my team reach out. Hey, let's make a deal to fight. I want to fight against the best, the biggest, and the baddest. So, when all these guys are calling out Canelo, and he's the man who can make the stuff happen. Accept the challenges. If you're the man, listen. I think Canelo is the man. I do. I think he's the man. I like the way he fight. The dude is dominant. He's been around for a long time. He got great skills. I mean, I like Canelo, but he's number 2 on my pound for pound list. Terrence Crawford is number 1. So and also Canelo has lost before. I mean, we talk about him like he can't lose. He lost to B-Ball. Y'all be acting like that didn't even happen. That's crazy to me. But there are guys for him to fight, and when these guys are calling him out, all he needs to do is just say yes, get in the gym, train, prepare, and fight. And when you're the man, you win. That's it.
That's a good argument, and I like that. But if you had to choose, Clarissa, let's just say right now, hypothetically, I put you a promoter hat right now, okay? And there's the Benavidez fight and there's Crawford fight, and Canelo says, this is my last fight. Which one would you choose? Which one would make more sense, the Crawford one or the Benavidez one, if you had to choose for next year?
I would say to me, even though I really want to see him fight against Crawford, I would say fight against Benavidez, because if you don't have that fight, it'd be like a Layla Ali versus Ann Wolf situation. Oh, he never fought against this guy. He was scared of that guy. And you don't want to have that live on your legacy. So if I was the promoter who was giving Canelo any information and this was his last fight, hey, we about to go after the guy who everybody been saying that you're scared of, the guy who's been disrespecting you, the guy who's been saying that he's the one who can beat you. We're going to go fight him, and we're going to end our career on a very, very high note, and we're going to win. That's what I would do. Because who can say anything? Like, they can say, okay, he didn't fight against Crawford, but it's the weight class thing, so that's kind of okay.
Yeah.
But when you fight against Benavidez and you beat him, nobody can question your greatness.
You think he can beat him? You think Canelo can beat him? I mean, you think he?
I think it's a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
I think it's a hell of a fight, and I think that they both have their strong points to how they can beat each other. I think it's one of those fights where Canelo will be forced to fight different because Benavidez is going to be all over him.
Something tells me that if that fight does happen, and since it will generate a lot of money, a lot of interest, we could probably, if it happens, end it in a draw, get another one again, and get another one again. And something to me tells me that could happen. I don't know why. There's just sometimes I'm like, it's just too good. It's just too good to be true.
It don't even have to be a draw for.
Just like Carissa Shields said. Shout out to Carissa Shields, man. The GOAT. It ain't even got to be a draw. Just fight him one time. You'll get a big bag, and then you can retire. But shout out to Carissa Shields, man.
Yeah, I went and spent a good 90K on my wrist, and then I got a good 60K in my hand. You feel me? Yeah. This that fight money.
This that fight money.
Fight for real. Yeah, knock him out, Debo. She Debo. Yeah, a little 90K on the mode. Match the shoes, bitch.
Stop playing with him. Stop playing.
You playing with me. Hello? Yeah, no.
Who you talking to, champ?
Nobody important.
Yeah, man. So I think Canelo Alvarez should go ahead and take that fight. You know, set it up with the Sheik and take the fight. He can fight. He can pick and choose who he want to fight. And that's a fight. That fight always if he don't take that fight always gonna hang over his head, man. Yeah. That fight always gonna be there, and people always gonna wonder about that fight if he don't take that fight. Let's see what Oscar De La Hoya had to say about the fight with Terence Crawford and Canelo on Clapback Thursdays. You already know Oscar always got something to say.
Time for the only segment in boxing that gives you the facts and makes you laugh. It's Clapback Thursdays. God, it makes me horny.
Yeah, baby.
To tell you I told you so.
I tell you.
I predicted the Canelo Crawford fight like a goddamn fortune teller.
You're the Oracle?
Canelo's feet were cemented on the canvas as he was hitting air. What the fuck was that? Props to Crawford.
Thank you.
He came up 3 weight classes and fought a beautiful fight.
Good job.
What a great performance.
Did you get what you was looking for?
Like taking candy from a baby.
My candy.
He just played with Canelo, made him look silly. And before you start with your shit about Canelo being old, just know that Crawford is older.
I'm too old.
That's not an excuse here. Look, I promoted Canelo's entire career.
Put some fucking respect on it.
And it was a huge fluff.
How do you like them apples?
The only real fighters he's faced were Mayweather, Bivol, and Crawford. And they all toyed with him. Even Mayweather knew Crawford was going to school him.
Thank you.
He put $50,000 on Crawford to win. And as far as the undercard, Jesus Christmas. I feel bad for Turkey, wasting all that money. You have to fire your matchmakers, Turkey.
You're fired.
It was the biggest fight of the decade, and your matchmakers, not you, your matchmakers.
What are those guys?
Put on that undercard? You paid all that money and had the biggest stage in boxing on Netflix, and that is really the best they could do?
Didn't even try.
If I was matchmaking, I would have put Shiraz versus Benavidez as a co-main event, with the winner fighting the winner of Canelo Crawford next.
Thank you.
That's how you promote. That's how you matchmake.
You're a goddamn genius.
Now, speaking of poor promotion, Dana White didn't have his best week. His t-shirt shrank smaller every minute, especially when he was questioned about his attempt to amend the Muhammad Ali Act.
Why then do you want to make sweeping changes to the Muhammad Ali Reform Act that is meant to protect fighters to bring about a business model that currently has your company already paid out $375 million in antitrust lawsuits and has 2 potential pending class action lawsuits on the way as well?
Well, this is obviously a long discussion.
Dana, my follow-up is, if TKO can't make those changes to the Ali Act, will you still invest in the sport of boxing? Will you compete in the market?
Listen, if you want to be an asshole, let's do it in private and we can do an interview.
So you're saying this reporter is an asshole because he's asking you a legitimate question?
Yo, fuck that dude.
That's because the Muhammad Ali Act protects fighters, and TKO needs it to change so they can fuck fighters over. Sorry, Uncle Fester. You can't muzzle the boxing media like you do in the UFC.
That's right.
And after this debacle, he decided to skip the undercard and shows up in the beginning of the main event where he's just watching the UFC on his phone the entire time. I wonder if he regrets abandoning the UFC for a sport that doesn't want him.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's like having a loyal girlfriend and ditching her for a hot one-night stand who ghosts you. You're left with nothing, and you go home with a hairy palm. That's Dana White.
Come on, beat her.
And to make matters worse, for the entire promotion, you have the ultimate douchebag.
Douchebag of the year.
Richard Schaefer trying to weasel his way back into an industry where he's been canned by everyone, including myself.
You're fired.
Fight Oracle reported that Schaefer's douchebaggery annoyed everyone the entire week as he tried to insert himself everywhere he wasn't wanted, and reminded us all that everything this guy touches turns to shit.
He's shit everywhere.
Oh, he failed with me. Anthem Sports, John Jones, Mayweather, and Pro Bellum, which was linked to the mob.
There's no mafia.
The list goes on. And as I always say, when it stinks, it's usually shit. And this guy is the biggest dump on the planet.
I'm sorry for being such a shit to you all these years.
I never usually talk poorly about any human being, but this guy tried to fuck me over in ways that you couldn't even believe. You couldn't imagine. Oh, the link to the story, to the article, is in my stories, so you can read it for yourself. So remember, kids, you're never a hater if you only speak the facts. And you know what? Clapback is made and based on the facts. And I have to say, it feels really good to tell the truth. So Richard, Dana, Canelo, fuck you.
That's crazy. Oscar a fool for that. Yeah, would you say Vince Vargas don't feel bad for Turkey? He put the fight everyone wanted to see. When we look back on who was the promoter when Crawford beat Canelo, yeah, he put the fight on everybody wanted to see. Turkey did. That's why I say you can't get mad at Turkey. For real. You know, even though they could have had a better card than that, but it is what it is. And then on top of that, Canelo and Oscar don't get along at all. You know they don't get along. You know they don't get along at all. But let's see what David Benavidez had to say though about him fighting Canelo.
Say, okay, you know what? This dude's not getting in with me right now.
You know what? I feel like the reason why Canelo hasn't given me the opportunity because he knows I'm going to go in there, I'm going to wipe the floor with him. Those belts are leaving with me. And he knows that. He knows that for a fact. And it's not like I don't hear him asking $200 million for anybody else.
Yeah, man.
He's not, he made $30 million, but with me, the offer that was on the table was $70 million. That was before pay-per-view. So this man is walking away with a lot of money. So for him saying that I bring nothing to the table, he's not asking the amount of money that I bring to the table for him. So he needs me. Right. He needs me. Yeah, as much as people want to say I'm looking for pay, I'm not looking for paydays. I've been having good paydays since I was 20 years old, and still to this day. I'm doing this for the honor of the sport, and I want a fight that I rightfully earned. I walked through Caleb. I walked through Demetrius Andre. You know, people want to see the fight. So for me doing everything in my power, the reason this fight is not happening is because of that man. He don't want to see this fight happen.
Said the reason the fight ain't happening is because Canelo. And just like Canelo said, and just like Carissa said, he can fight who he want to fight. So let's see that fight. All you got to do is go up and wait a little bit. If he can make the weight and fight him. The bag there. The bag going to be there.
You can fight with me and Canelo, whatever happened at 168. I want to go back to 160. I'm good at 175. I'm world champion here. So if you'd want to come up to fight at 175, I'm all good with that. But right now, I can't live in this fantasy world where like, oh, maybe I'm going to get this fight, maybe this and that. I've done my job. I've done everything to get this fight. It's one of the biggest fights in boxing. If a person don't want to make it happen, I'm not going to waste my time trying to make a fight happen with a person that doesn't want to fight me. So I'm just trying to fight the people who are really trying to fight me.
Yeah. So there you have it. You heard what David Benavidez had to say. Shout out to Terrence Crawford, man. One more time. Like and subscribe to the channel.
You know, it's crazy because where I'm from, they say BTA, belt the ass. But I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle. It's crazy because I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle. It's crazy because I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. It hurt more. Belt the ass. 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 I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. The buckle. I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. The buckle. I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle. It's crazy because I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle. I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. I tell them I'm the buckle. It's crazy because I'm the buckle. I tell them I'm the buckle. It hurt more. It hurt more. Belt the ass. Belt the ass. Belt the ass.
What? I told you, man. Hell yeah. Man, fuck them motherfuckers, man. Fuck them. They mad. They mad. They mad. They gonna...
My nigga.
Shout out to Vince Vargas, man. And with that being said, it's the Boxing Menu Podcast. And I'll catch y'all on another one. Everybody enjoy their weekend, man. Enjoy your weekend, Vince Vargas, man. Let's give you a round of applause, man. And like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, man. And if you didn't see the live today, make sure you check out the replay. I'm up out of here, man. Peace.
got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.